The story began with a duck egg fell on a shovel, making a metallic clanging sound. The man lifted the shovel to investigate and found the egg yolk was a yellow metal. Could this be gold? He immediately returned to the lab, picked up a detector, and began testing. The test results matched his guess. The yolk was indeed gold. He rushed back home right away to share the news with his wife. Upon hearing the news, his wife was very upset. In order to reduce expenses, she had sold the duck to a farmer, thinking about the opportunity to get rich, turning into roast duck. The anxious family immediately jumped in the car and rushed to the suburban farmer's home. Luckily, Baron's speed was fast enough. The duck had not yet been put in the oven. Baron had no choice but to use cash, eventually buying back the duck for 500 yuan. The old man told them to catch it themselves. At this point, the wife could still pretend to be calm, but Baron was dumbfounded when he rushed to the backyard. There were hundreds of identical ducks in the pen. Just as they were about to give up hope, Baron thought of a plan. He and his friend lay on the ground and started barking at the flock of ducks, but even after they barked themselves hoarse, they still couldn't find his duck. Unable to find his beloved pet, Baron's son was incredibly sad. He pushed open the gate to leave, but forgot to close it behind him. The unrestrained flock of ducks immediately rushed towards a nearby creek. Seeing this, Baron hurriedly ran towards the flock, trying to herd them back, but unexpectedly made things worse, directly driving the ducks to the nearby river. The panicked Baron immediately chased after them, but accidentally stepped into a hole and fell into the river, becoming a drowned rat. The huge commotion attracted the farmer. Seeing the farm in a complete mess, the old man told them to leave immediately. But just at that moment, a duck was following behind the boy. Hearing the noise, he immediately squatted down, excitedly hugging his recovered pet. Baron and the others also hurried over. To determine if it was the duck that laid golden eggs, he had his friend hold down the duck while he lay on the ground and barked like a dog to stimulate it. As the ding sound rang out, the duck indeed laid an egg. Baron immediately picked up the duck egg and smashed it against a nearby wooden stake. Looking at the shiny gold yolk in his hand, Baron thought to himself, "I'm going to be rich."